So like this fool gave me some crazy ass shit that he's taking, you know what I'm saying? But
Mm.
mind you, this was like maybe 100 pounds bigger than me, big as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I took that shit with him. I started feeling that shit within like 2 minutes. I do my first set on the leg press, bro.
Oh,
I
you
get
about to
up,
die, huh?
bro. No, I get up, everything goes static, dog, and my ears start ringing.
Oh
I
no.
I literally laid on the floor, so everything came back to. I was like, yeah, bro, I'll catch you later. I'm out of here, dog. I just drove home. I drove home,
Nah,
bro, and I
bro.
felt so tweaked out, dog. I was like, nah, this is nuts. Fuck this.
That's. I think I've had that happen before. I don't remember what it was. Like I didn't take anything or whatever. I think it's just like it's some weird mix between your adrenaline rush and like I don't
You
know,
slightly lose, you slightly
blood
lose
like your
oxygen in your
blood
brain
rushing
real
to
quick.
your head or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
but it's bad, bro. Like I hate that feeling. I've had that feeling
it's ugly as
after
fuck.
doing sprints.
Just ugly as hell.
But I ain't gonna lie. So I started the stream like halfway through your conversation, right as you were talking about like taking the whatever the fuck you were taking, and it sounded like you were doing
Whoa.
drugs with your uncle.
Yeah,
What's up?
guys. Hail
Like
Satan, smoke meth.
just based off of that part alone, it sounded like, oh, this nigga is talking about a trip out session.
Talking about some type of dope.
Some type of the
Like, yeah,
dopest dope
man.
you ever smoked.
Yeah, man. I went ahead and then I started tripping, bro, like static, and I couldn't breathe, and I had to lay down. Like shit
Hell
would
yeah.
sound crazy as hell.
Right.
Oh,
This dude
static.
had a premonition at the gym.
Hey, found destination shit, dog. You already know.
The weight's gonna fall on him. No, it won't, nigga.
Oh my God. Speaking of, all right, yeah, let's go ahead and start this shit fest.
Alright.
RWC Real Rap Coalition Podcast. We
Yes,
are
sir.
here
Pra,
yet
pra, pra,
a
pra, pra,
motherfucking
pra.
again, man.
We back.
I'm actually getting sick of this. Like I'm not getting sick of doing the shows. I no longer want to watch Final Destination.
It's just ass.
I'm sick of watching this, bro. I've This is worse. This is 100 times worse than watching Alien. And it was some fall off in there. And
Damn, that's
those
tough because
movies were
Alien came
more
out back
recent.
in the 80s, no?
You see,
The first one
I
came
didn't
out back in the
watch it.
80s. Like the spread duration on between each movie, like they were like 7 years, 8 years,
Oh, okay. That's a
10
good
years.
amount
Like
though.
the gap was huge between movies. But like with this, it was just like I don't know, bro. Like I don't. Before we get
I
into
know,
all of
but
that, let's go ahead and
my bad, bro.
oh, what's all right?
I was about to rant in the middle of the intro. Okay.
All right.
Yo, what happened to the
Whatever
gym
you
mic?
just did, yeah, I was about to say whatever you just did, undo that. That your
He
shit
got
Yeah.
went
mad that
terrible
he was
just now.
talking on
Yeah,
the
where's the
tablet.
good
Change that shit
yeah,
out.
where's the good mic?
Use the tablet again, man. God damn it.
But
Got
yeah,
everybody wondering where the good mic is. Like the Jake Paul fight.
oh my
Yeah.
God. All right, man. Let's introduce ourselves. I am Black motherfucking Roots in this bitch. Who
Yeah.
else we got here?
Yo, man, it's John Doe, also known as your mom's hoe. Let's get it.
Your mom.
Yes,
What?
Bob Celeste. I'm the best. I spare
Uh-huh.
America, bomb the rest.
Oh
Talk
my
crazy.
God.
Yo, y'all hear me, man? All right,
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
fuck,
Yeah.
fuck DoorDash for leaving my food out in the fucking rain. But
Talk
No
that shit.
way.
Fuck DoorDash, bitch.
Yeah.
They
That's
hold
why
you.
we
DoorDash.
don't tip them. Yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah, never tipping.
Oh,
Oh,
niggas doing intros?
Yeah.
hey, yeah.
Sir.
Oh, okay, well, a wise man told me don't argue with mooks, because people from a distance can't tell who is who. Don't argue with no mook, man.
Oh my god, what the
That's
fuck?
crazy.
Talk crazy.
That's Lordy
Fuck
Lord.
mooks.
But like, who are you though?
Nigga who don't argue with mooks.
Enough said. Enough said.
No
Enough fucking
said.
said, dog. Let's get it.
Ah.
All right,
I
man.
like that.
This week, we watched Final Destination 3, and thinking about this movie, I'm already starting to develop a headache because I'm sick of this shit. Like I did not know that this was a regular thing that franchises continuously get worse when it's like the same premise over and over again. Like it's not that different. Like I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like I'm
Listen,
just
I'll say one thing, right? The premise, the premise is always gonna remain the same, but they make quite a few movies. I think, nah, bear with me now. I think
hmm
people really liked seeing this movie.
You're
Okay,
lying. Based off
I
what?
remember, I remember seeing this for the first time. I love this shit.
see, here's the thing. I think that around the time that this shit was coming out,
Mm.
it might have been like a priority horror gimmick, like
No,
franchise.
100%. Yeah, 100%, dude.
So what was this?
And
This is 2006, right?
Mm-hmm.
you have to understand there was a certain breed of terror that existed in the world, in media, on the internet for a long time that we take for granted now because it's just not the fad anymore. But
Mm.
taking like really improbable shit and just like etching it into your everyday life is that's just shit people used to do to spook you out. And like this film does a lot of that. But what happened to chain emails? What happened to like those Facebook posts where it was like, I'm posting this here, you have to post this to 10 of your friends or else somebody
They're
close
all
to you
gonna
will
fucking die
die.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Literally.
like I'm
It
thinking
was
that
fire.
Final Destination is really like one of those like it's some bullshit, but you still can't help but be kind of worried, you know, kind of fears that it gives you.
No, I can't tell, and maybe it's just because it's older, but I can't tell that this is a horror film. It look like a gory comedy, like a corny one though.
You know what, Roots? To me, I feel like this is I feel like the only reason why people come back to these movies is kind of the same. Well, not the same reason why people go back to Saw movies because Saw movies are
Mm.
actually good, but it's because you want to see how creative you get with the next kills and traps and shit. I think with this franchise, they want to see like, how's this motherfucker gonna get his head blown off this time? You know what I'm saying? Just to see how the
Yeah.
deaths are.
And the thing
Yeah, I
is,
don't know,
like,
man.
go ahead, boys. My
Think y'all
fault.
niggas sleep low key. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
This
know
last
you're
one was
lying.
kind of fun with
You
it.
fuck,
I
you
know
fuck with
you're
it.
lying. No,
I
he's
fuck
lying.
with it. I'm not acting wise was way better. Like,
Acting
bro,
for sure better.
even on the roller coaster shit, that shit was more scary than the pile up shit to me. Like, you on a roller coaster, there ain't shit you could do if something go wrong.
Yeah,
Like that shit
yeah.
over for you, bro. Like,
You
Yeah.
do
don't
have
I
you
like
That
do
this
have
shit.
somewhat do have somewhat more control if your car start hydroplaning rather than you strapped into a death trap that they fucking put together in a week. First of all, I've never seen this movie and I've still never gotten on a fair ride. I don't trust it. It's a
Fair
bunch
rides
of
are scary,
cracked
but they're
out
dope.
meth heads putting together a freaking 30-foot high roller coaster in 3 days. I'm not getting on
why
that.
they gotta be meth heads?
I literally seen homeboy smoking a blunt while putting that shit together when I was younger. Swear to God on everything I love.
Just don't ride
Bro,
in
no,
that one.
I still went on that shit.
The operator is drunk off his ass. He's not paying attention to what's going on. So if it start going haywire, he's too
I
buzzed out to even
I
all
do
right,
hit
trust
the
hey,
stop
I
button.
trust like the Six Flags and stuff more than I trust like the carnival rides that they just
Well,
put up.
100%.
yeah, because the
Yeah, of
carnival
course.
Yeah,
rides,
the
it was
tunnel.
unpacked out of a trailer before the
Yeah,
weekend started. It
Six Flags
unfolded.
took
It's been rusting in
engineers.
storage. Yeah,
Six
Yeah,
Flags
like
and
because
Disney
uh,
World, they pay
Knott's has
engineers
fucking daily
hundreds
maintenance
and
on them.
thousands of dollars a year to put together those rides. Dude that put together the hurling world, he got paid $30 an hour for four
yeah,
hours.
Yeah,
nah.
took
So
that shit out of his back pocket, dog.
yeah, it'd be funny as hell too, cause like we'd be comfortable as hell sitting on them joints where it's like
Comfortable.
a boat swinging left and right, or like a them shits that start from mad high and then drop you down. Really, they could have did this movie two ways. You could have did the whole roller coaster, which yeah, I give you credit, it's scary, no control, da da da. But the one where they go up and come back down, son, you could have did some fucked up shit with that,
You
son.
definitely could have did something with that.
You really could have
They
made them
didn't even
niggas
try.
just come down and
That
all of them just blew up, son.
the one with the swings where it's like 50 swings on or whatever, and it's like one person each swing and go up and it starts spinning around.
Oh yeah.
Right,
That's
right.
good.
They
That's
could
They
have
didn't
all
even
just started
use
going
that.
in different directions and slamming into each other. son.
Yeah,
The
actually,
fact they
fuck with
didn't even
that.
use that is kind of
That ride's
crazy.
fire.
That shit scary as hell.
Bro, I've
There's
seen
one
that
called
swing,
the
that swing, the pendulum one that you was just talking about. I've seen
yeah.
those actually rocking forward and backwards as the ride is going.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
hmm
I'm saying,
cool, bro.
there's even ones that is just gimmick like a slingshot. Like you just
Mm.
sit in the damn thing and it launches you, and the only thing keeping you up there is a bungee, son.
A bungee and a blanket.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not cool with that shit. Like I went to the fair with a bitch who wanted to do all that shit. I'm cool. I'm not doing that shit, bro.
You don't
Yeah,
fuck with that
that
shit, Pose,
one.
for real?
Nah, I do not fuck with that shit,
I
bro.
be going
Yeah,
on all them shits.
most of these
That
rides are not even
one.
like electronic, bro. These are strictly like you trusting kinetic energy. Like
Mechanical too.
He said you trusted kinetic
Some
energy.
it's
Kinetic
some
energy and
it's some
halfway
fake
bolted
you know,
down.
like you
oil
literally
gears
beat
and rubber bands holding that together, bro.
Hell no.
That's some crazy.
But yeah, like
Bro.
but look,
Jake is jumping to
we
this
just
shit.
came up with all of that, right? They have the roller coaster in the thumbnail for this. And we got one fair scene. And that was it. Like I think it would have made more sense if they harped on that a little bit more. Like make
Bruce,
it to where they
Nah,
can't get out
that
because
don't
or
make
something. I don't
sense.
know.
Why the
nah.
Bruce? If I just seen like wild niggas die at a fair, why the fuck would I go back to a fair?
Well, it seemed like they went back to at least a carnival after all of that.
It
They
was
saw this
a it
happen.
was
That's where
a
it ended at.
it
That
was a
was like a
continental thing. It was like
that
a
was
old timey thing.
yeah. It wasn't no rise, bro. And if it was like some little kiddie ride. It wasn't like no damn roller coaster again.
Oh,
It
Who the fuck
wasn't
would
no.
go back
it
Yeah,
there?
was
it wasn't no.
fireworks. It was fireworks blowing up. Bro, it was fireworks blowing up, pause if necessary. And tall signs and people doing little parlor tricks.
Fireworks blowing up.
That took
Yeah,
you
bro.
way
That shit
that
like
took you
that
way
pause.
too long to
He said
react to.
pause.
That took you way too long to react to.
Why is he so careful?
That nigga Bruce said tall signs. Like nigga, a sign can be tall, nigga.
He was
No, he was
careful as
pausing.
Not
He was
when I
shit.
just
pausing
bro,
fireworks blowing up.
not when I know
I
death
know, but
is
damn,
lurking.
he was
I don't
mad
want to be
careful.
bro, I don't want to be around a tall sign, a tall building. A tall nigga needs to be at least 10 feet away from me.
Well, you might as well go in a padded room like the one bitch did. Get your ass in a padded room somewhere,
You
nigga.
goddamn right. That's what I'm yeah.
And
Bro,
that
if I
shit
know
still didn't
death is
save her
around the
because her
corner
stupid ass left.
lurking, I'm in the padded room. I'm in there chilling.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm in that hole too. Not
That's
with
what I'm
you though, my
saying.
own one.
I would hope so.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck though. I think yo, they're really doing this shit OD with these omens, son.
What you mean?
Yo, like in the first movie or whatever else, there's a couple like omens and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
just hearing like weird noises, dude just
Mm.
getting all sweaty and shit like that, seeing cryptic stuff. But
Oh,
it was
like
kind
the
of low
shadow
key.
figures and all of that other stuff like that.
Yeah,
Where
the second one,
it looks like it's
uh,
it's on accident. Like it looks like it's more organic.
yeah, the second one, I felt like the omens were a little bit low key too. But in this movie, I mean, the fucking ride was literally saying, "This is your last stop. You're not gonna survive when you come up in here." Like, yo, like that shit was
Bro,
just
the
practically
pictures
telling you,
it
son.
was one of the pictures where dude face was like mad blurry. I've never seen a picture like that. He looked possessed in the picture.
Nah, son, that shit is OD. That shit was literally like, there's no escape for you. You will die on this ride.
Yeah, he was telling him the whole layout, dog. Like, come on, bro.
Hey,
The
No,
fuck?
for real.
I'm gonna skip to it. Are we digging the I take control of my own life character enough to have him in 3 separate movies as the same person? In which two of the
Yeah.
3 was a nigga?
Yeah, I think so. Cause I mean, there's plenty niggas who feel that way. Like,
I
think it's
just
cool
wish
that movie is creating his own trope though. Like it made it like it's a theme.
the nigga in
I
the
mean,
second movie.
it got the same vision, motherfucker, in every movie. So why not have it?
he wasn't
mean,
that
yeah.
bad in this movie as Art was making him seem. Like he wasn't that ass.
You talking about sports nigga?
That
Yeah.
nigga.
Sports nigga.
Yeah, he wasn't that bad. That's what
He
I'm
was
saying.
chilling.
He wasn't
I don't
that
think
bad. The nigga just liked playing sports.
Nah, he was a dickhead, bro. Like from
He was
the
a
first
dickhead,
time that
but
we
I
see
feel like
him, he was being a dickhead.
I would believe him if I didn't know these niggas were doomed. Like she
you-
was definitely on the ride. Please stop! It's over for all of us. Like if you're really just having a moment right now, like somebody does need to tell you to shut the fuck up because we all about to go on this ride. And yeah, there's a chance it could go wrong, but you're doing too much. I'm here with
You
my
ruining
family.
the whole
Yeah.
mood and shit.
Yeah, like
Well,
so
let me
I
say,
kind
like,
of felt him.
Look what he said at the funeral, bro. Like, yo, bring me a PSP at my funeral, bro. This shit ass. Like, yo, why you show up?
Yeah,
He
why?
wanna, I
No,
mean, he don't
seriously,
really
why are
fuck
you
with the
here?
people though.
But why is he there?
He just showing love, bro. But he don't want to. He don't
Why?
fuck with him.
It's
He just
fake.
there.
It's fake. That's
It
so
ain't fake.
weird.
That ain't
It's
fake.
not fake love
All he
that to
said was
show
it
up
was
to a
boring.
funeral that you don't care about nobody there.
I'll
He-
probably if 5 niggas at my job died, I'll show up to the funeral. I don't fuck with them, but I'll show up to the funeral just to
Nah,
like
yeah,
showing
like
up.
show
'cause I knew
respect.
them niggas. Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
showing up. I
Nah,
ain't
bro, I
even
don't
gonna lie
know.
to you.
I go into a
This
funeral
might,
for someone you don't give a fuck about is crazy. Bro, one
bro.
of my best childhood friends just died 2 months ago. I didn't even go to that funeral.
R.I.P. Bro.
Like, I'm not going. Shit
But
crazy.
You
nah,
probably just don't
it
like
may.
them hoes. I don't like them either, but I go to them
Oh yeah,
hoes
I
like
can't stand funerals.
I hate funerals, bro.
yeah, that should be sad as hell.
I
But
went to
I
5
go
this
to
year
them.
though. That's probably why. But continue, man.
Yeah, that's too many. Fuck.
Too many, nigga.
But
Yeah.
yeah, all right.
Oh
So
wait,
yeah,
hold on. This is the movie might be ass, but
uh-huh.
because of this though, when she had the vision on the roller
Yeah.
coaster, what caused it was dude camera going into the shit, but he didn't even get on the roller coaster.
I was
So
about to
what
he
made
did.
it?
I said that
Nah,
for
he-
Oh,
other
the second
stuff.
time?
It was other stuff wrong with the ride though, but I thought that was the main thing. Like for the whole
Yeah,
time.
that's what started it. Like that, it was other stuff happening, but that shit hit something. But he didn't
Yeah.
even get on the ride. So like,
Yeah, I always thought that.
Yeah,
shit
but
was
that
ass.
camera part was so fucking stupid too, though. Like that, come on, bro. Like camera
There's
strap
no
wrapped
way
around the fucking thing, and plus
a
the
2
energy,
pound
the force of
plastic
that
camera
machine is
did
gonna
all that.
run right through that bitch.
Yeah, it's gonna run right over that hoe. But if it's
Right
other
over
stuff
that bitch.
already wrong with it, I think it was showing it was other stuff already wrong with it.
Oh yeah,
So
but the hydraulic liquid. That's why.
There's always some damn liquid with this evil nigga.
Yeah, for real. Hey, death's a bitch. Fuck death. That liquid shit. Pause.
that the horny dude, that nigga was out his mind. Like, what was wrong with dude? Nigga
Hey,
graduated-
motherfucker was
graduated
horny, dog.
he graduated 2 years before them and it kept coming back, like
Wait, the
filming
camera
them
guy?
out, like, yeah, they was
Oh,
like,
yeah, he
nigga,
a
you
creep.
graduated 2 years ago. What the fuck you even doing here?
That nigga's a
He's a
weirdo.
he's a fucking weirdo. Bro.
That's called a
Hey, why you
weirdo.
about-
Plus,
why
like
you
I don't
look
know
at-
if you
why
know or
look at
not.
that nigga like he was
but-
about to snap him when he took his seat though. Nigga.
Solidified
what?
fucking creep.
So you look at the nigga like he was about to slap him once he took his seat when he tried
Oh
to get
yeah,
his
he
seat
was.
out.
That nigga was tripping, bro.
What did he say? He said to the bitches in front of him, he's like, yeah, when we go around in that little spin, I'm gonna get some great footage of your guys' titties.
And bro, he just
Oh,
kept
yeah.
screaming.
Bitches.
He kept screaming, "Show me your tits!" Like,
Yeah, he was wild. Like he was. I can't. Cause I seen that part like 5 days ago. He was wilding though. Like that nigga was
bro,
tripping.
you're like what? It's like 17, 18 to graduate, right? That's like the most general
standard.
age. You're 20
Yeah,
years old at least, telling 18, like 17, 18-year-olds to show you're showing
definitely was
their
17.
breasts, bro.
Well,
Like,
I'm not gonna. Yeah, they was 17 because dude was like they couldn't live to see 18. But yeah, that do sound bad. 20 and
yeah,
17.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's
that
what I'm
sound
saying,
kinda bad.
bro. You're 1 year off from being able to, in which I don't even remember what the age
He
limit
might
was
be
back then.
19 though.
It's
He could be
possible.
19.
It's possible, but the circumstance of you graduated 2 years ago, that's bad. Like I looked at like when I was in the 9th grade and I found out that them niggas that was chilling out on the freshman steps after school had already graduated. I was like, oh, these are some weirdos. These some weird niggas.
Yeah.
I saw that and immediately put those
100%.
two things together.
They ain't as weird as like the 25-year-old niggas that come pick up them bitches.
No,
after
for
school.
sure. There's definitely levels.
Yo,
and that's
hold
the
on.
weirdest
Yeah,
thing.
wait. Yeah, the nigga in the movie. She's like, you already graduated 2 years ago. What are you doing here? Niggas over there trying to holler at these
Bro,
bitches
he
graduating.
really
What-
was trying to. He was
No.
really trying to scoop him, bro. Like, not even really scoop him. He was just trying
Nah,
to
he
film
was
him.
just
I
on
think that
some
might be
weird. I don't know
worse.
what he was doing. I don't know what he was doing. Like he hopping in there right behind them hoes. Like I don't know what he was doing, bro.
I mean, bro, he's trying to get footage for his fucking weird little obsession he has with fucking teenagers and shit, dog. He's a creep. I mean, he's
Niggas
carrying a
Nah,
fucking camera.
crazy.
He's
Of
carrying a
all
camera
of
with
all
shit
the
flipped
people,
outside.
he's probably the number one person that deserved to die. Like now that I think about it, he deserved to
That's
go.
what this movie. Like,
He don't need to be on this earth.
Bro, even when the first when he's at the funeral and shit like that, he's like, oh, it's so sad. It was such a shame. Da 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 da. Trying to holler at the one chick. Like, nigga didn't give a fuck for real. He was
He
still
tried
trying
to.
to.
Oh, that's what it was. He tried to kiss that.
Yeah. Like, bro, like,
Movies
Nah,
like
that
this,
shit was funny, bro.
There's no
movies
way
like this
you
that got
read that as a moment. Like, I think she
That
called him
bruh.
shit
some
was
variation
funny.
of weird right before he did that.
That hoe was telling that nigga like, "Are you tripping? Like, why are you talking about this?" And he thought that was a cue to kiss that bitch.
Yeah, it was
Yo,
a
for
fucking
real.
crazy, bro.
like
It's so
I was
cringe.
saying, like movies like this that got like super creative deaths and shit like that. They gotta make a lot of these characters just unlikable so you can like kind of enjoy.
Yeah, I'm
Besides,
seeing him die.
besides him being over the top weird, bro, I wonder what life is like being like one of those Casanova type niggas that just don't give a fuck about the context clues and just be trying. Like,
talking
I
about
Oh, just a
talking
clueless
about
ass
I
nigga
could
that just
never, I could
Johnny
never be
Bravo
like
type
that, bro.
niggas. Johnny
I
Bravo
could
type
yeah,
never.
like
niggas.
Johnny Bravo type niggas, just like reckless as hell, don't care what the situation is, what the most of the people I meet like that is Hispanic.
come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm the least far from that. I mean, the most far from that shit, dog. That's all I think about is what's going on in my
Nigga,
Hey,
surroundings. You know?
hold on. What
the
they
nigga
called you
put
in
a
high?
race on that hoe.
Hold on, John. What they called you in high school?
Yo, big brand. I can't
Yeah,
say
that
right now.
was
I'm at
you,
the
nigga.
gym. You know,
That was you.
I'm gonna get.
You was a
Look,
Casanova
look,
nigga.
But
You
I
was
didn't
a
name myself
Casanova
that.
nigga.
I got the
You
name.
accepted the
I
name,
thought,
nigga.
I thought
From
Casanova got
bitches,
all the
yeah.
hoes.
Yeah, I'm a Casanova actually, dog. Yeah, I be in the bitches. It's all good. Go ahead, continue. Take that
anywho.
name. Go ahead.
So when I get a little peep that I feel like a bitch not interested, I'm out, bro. I'm cool. Like,
100%. I'm not gonna keep chasing you, bitch. The
yeah,
fuck.
I don't play that
Not
shit. As
only
soon as I
I
like,
feel
don't.
like this bitch ain't
not
fucking with it, I'm
only,
out of here.
not only that, like that'll get you locked up these days. Keep pursuing. Either
Yeah,
locked
but
up
you know
or
that's
labeled
fucked
as
up
a
though
weirdo.
because a bitch could pursue even if she gets the hint that you don't fuck with her,
Hey,
and she's
this
not. You know, it's not
this not that
condemned as
type of
weird. But
podcast,
Bro,
nigga.
I
bitch
ain't
can
gonna
fuck
lie,
weird too.
bro. Like, and fuck it, I don't. Nobody listen to this shit no more. So like, probably like a month ago, bitch say, bitch who don't work with me no more, text me like, hey, come can I just come get a hug? I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Whoa.
Bitch just want a hug, bro. I'm like, all right, that's what's
Yeah, all
up.
right.
So outside. This bitch drunk as hell on her birthday, whatever. I'm in a passenger seat, just listening to her talking shit. Bitch low key forced me to knock her down. I'm like, bro,
Hell
what's
yeah,
up?
bro.
Forced is
Yeah.
crazy.
They
This
try to
was
guilt trip
Forced
you into
is
that shit, huh?
insane.
I ain't gonna say guilt trip. It was more like, well, it kind of was. It was like,
It's
I've
my
been.
birthday. Come on, I ain't getting no dick yet. Now they guilt
Yeah,
trip your ass, bro. Fuck
yeah,
that.
low
It's so guilt
key.
trip. I
Mm.
already know.
I'm
Fuck.
like,
Yeah.
bro, now if the shoe was on the other foot, I would look crazy doing this shit.
You
Like,
look
Yeah, but it sucks too,
insane.
fools, because
Bro, you look
because you get the post the
insane
clarity before the
drunk
post the
texting a
clarity, dog.
bitch.
no, I
Drunk
wasn't
texting
even
a
mad
bitch,
about it
come
though.
give
It
me
was
a
cool.
hug. Or let me come get a hug. That sounds
Yeah.
Yeah, you
insane,
should
bro.
you should already know what's gonna lead there though too, fools. Like, come on,
I
bro.
know,
Bitch say
but
that shit
look,
to you.
this is what I said, John. I said, my crib ain't even clean right now. She like, I just want to hug. We gonna be outside. So I'm like, shit, this bitch ain't. I know she not finna do this. It's like 9 too. It wasn't even that late. I know she ain't
Yeah.
finna do this shit. Bitch did that shit. I was like,
Of
fuck.
course she did that shit, dog.
I
Of
wasn't
course.
tripping though. I wasn't
You don't give
tripping,
a
bro.
fuck.
But
Nah, yeah, that's a fact, but
it was just like, not. I don't want to say forced, but it was like it's nothing I could do about it. Like if I ain't do it, I would have been a
Felt
hoe, and she probably
yeah,
would have
strongly,
known.
strongly
you
compelled.
put a bitch in that situation, they call him rape and shit.
Oh yeah, on God,
You know what I'm
you out
saying?
of there.
Like, come
Yup.
on, bro. That shit's fucked up.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
yeah.
you're definitely done. Like, you're cooked, buddy. But
I
All right.
just
the first and this was another thing of why that correlation pools that I made between this and Urban Legend, the sunbed shit or what is it? The
Yeah,
suntan
suntan in
bed,
bed.
the tan bed, yeah,
mhm.
that one. They had one of them scenes in Urban Legends as well, and so I don't know who did what first or whatever like that, but it just seemed like it was just some. It
They
like I was
died
saying
in it.
before, it was some yeah
Damn,
they got cooked up,
I don't
filleted.
even remember
Hey,
that shit.
is the sunbed the first kill, the first death?
The
Yeah,
first one after
Okay.
the vision, yeah.
After the
The
what?
after the vision.
that
Okay,
They
seems
after
was
yeah, that's
gruesome,
what I'm saying. The
man.
first one
the
after the vision,
two
right?
Valley Girls was the first to go. And
All right,
I'm
let's get
not
into
gonna
Yeah,
that.
lie,
Let's get into
crazy.
that.
I was not mad at it.
I wouldn't
simply
Follows.
because I did
Valley
not like
Girl.
them
Those
bitches.
Valley Girls had a very super put on that like Valley Girl accent. Like they wasn't very believable as Valley Girls.
Well, I
Them
think
hoes look
that was the
Well,
crazy.
point because it
they're
was
not even from
2006 or
they're not even from
2005,
Cali
whatever
as
it was.
well. They're not in Cali, so shit. They
Yeah,
ain't
like
from the
they,
valley.
like you could tell me. It sounded like somebody pretending to be a Valley Girl. Like I could tell he wasn't.
Could you tell they wasn't
Alright.
18?
Oh, of course. I mean, I
Them
would hope
hoes
they
look
wasn't. They got
35.
their whole chest out. So.
Them
18 is
actors was
strong.
not
You can put 18 and you can do that with 18, not 15 and shit.
them
No,
actors
like I
was
said,
on
it was.
some.
They
I
was
don't
on.
even know how old the
That's still
actors
kind of,
was.
in a way, that's still weird. Like that they
Yeah.
portraying. Like I always thought that was weird. They portraying teenagers, but they.
No, I don't think it's weird per se. Like, listen, like I would prefer a society where they could do that shit and don't want no weirdness behind it versus nowadays to where like niggas have like no basic trust in like adults to just be normal. Like this
Well,
shit is just over with.
the thing about the Hollywood aspect, they kind of been doing this forever. Like I came across something on YouTube the other day.
Forever.
The nigga that played Danny or Daniel or whatever in Karate
Grease?
Kid, right? Not in Karate
Oh.
Kid.
Yeah, he
So
was like
in the first
25 or
one, he was
30 already,
supposed to.
dog.
So look, in the first one, he was supposed to be playing a 15-year-old. He was already 18. By the third one, he was supposed to be playing an 18-year-old. He was 30. And now
Yeah,
he's supposed to
Ooh.
be playing like a
he still look young as
50-year-old
hell though.
dad or whatever.
Yeah, but
The
it only
nigga's
works for him
the
because
nigga
he
is
has crazy
63.
genetics.
The nigga is
Right.
63 now playing a
That's why they
50-year-old.
call. That's why it's called acting. He's acting like he's this age as well.
And
But I'm
plus,
Well,
not.
it's
Ralph,
not
I'm
even
Ralph,
not
just
talking about.
acting, bro.
I'm talking about. I'm talking
He
about like
looked
stuff like
15 in the
this where
first
they
one.
showing usually.
yeah, Ralph Macchio got crazy
Yeah,
genetics for that.
if you can look like if you can play the part because of your looks, that's why they book you. That's why they.
Yeah, it's even better.
But it's great.
And he's a
Like I was thinking about this because I work at a high school now, so I'm like, none of these kids can come into the school that I work at and pass as fucking like. If this big ass black nigga with that play football or whatever coming my
Oh
like
nah, yeah. That
I'm
nigga
gonna
is
lie,
not no
bro.
damn
Niggas
That's
look
not
like that at my high school,
that
bro.
nigga
Like
look like
hey,
that
they
at
nigga
look
my
look
like
at
that.
my high
I ain't
school
gonna lie,
too. So
bro.
pulls, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I used to go to school
look
and see
like
big
that
ass
like
fucking
Cam
Samoan
Newton, bro.
motherfuckers too, dog.
it,
Yeah,
it.
Bro,
Listen,
he
I
didn't
had
even
a
have no
Shot,
facial hair,
in
bro.
no beard.
retrospect, a lot of us looked like we see like a lot more mature looking. Like they
I
seem
had
more
a
mature
I had
looking
a
at the
full
time.
blown mustache
Bro,
at
that
10th
black nigga
grade,
look like
bro.
Cam Newton, bro. He can't be no high school,
He
bro.
definitely
Yeah.
looked like Cam
Nigga,
Newton.
Cam Newton looked like Cam Newton when he was in high school. What you mean?
Think about that.
Let's
Like
get into the depth,
even
dog.
LeBron when he first got to the league, he was fresh out of high school, college area, and
But
the
yeah,
nigga he still looked like he looked more grown now, but like in comparison, him fresh into the league, he looked like he's at least 26, 27.
I mean, that's because the nigga's 6'8", something like that. Like,
Yeah,
Well, that
probably.
again with that, like I had a dude in I was in high school with named Mark Thomas. The nigga was 6'3", 230, 245, something like that. And he was that way.
uh,
Like I would say he was definitely like he didn't get any taller. He was 6'3" when we got to the ninth grade, and he stayed 6'3". The nigga just got like swoller. Pause if necessary. So he went probably from somewhere like 170, and he bulked up to 225 by his 10th grade year.
Bro, I went to
So
school
I
with a
mean
white boy that was
that's just
12 and had a full fucking beard. Full fucking beard, bro. We used to have him get us drinks from the store. On
that's
God.
hilarious.
I had
My
a
God, he was
whole
the, he
like
was
I
the
had a
youngest one.
fucking goatee and shit when I was in like 11th and 12th grade, bro.
Oh, you did? I just had a mustache.
I had
Bro,
all
nigga.
that shit. I ain't had no beard, but I had like damn goatee shit.
Yeah, we got the beard now, man. That's all that matters. Shit, shout out
Yeah.
beard.
What's the second is the nigga the second kill, or is it the creepy dude? Oh, it's not doing this again. It does this every time. That's crazy. Oh, this shit. Yo, yo, bro, what's up? Why does this keep doing this? Getting on my goddamn nerves. Sorry, y'all. Eventually, we're gonna get this shit right.
$70, bro. What is the benefit?
You talking about
If you
benefit, bro?
I mean,
Like,
not even benefit. What is the point of making one
Bro,
go to
bro,
100 degrees?
Knowing damn well your
Bro,
flesh is
the,
gonna
the
burn.
thing is, bro, it's just like I don't even know if the niggas making it really thought about it. Like,
That's
Those
just
lights-
stupid, though.
those
Yeah,
lights
I
are LED
agree.
lights. So LED lights are not even heat lights. Like they.
No, they're not even LED lights. Those are fluorescent tube lights, and fluorescent tube lights don't produce heat like that either, dog.
They don't produce heat. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like because I got the same type of shit for my turtle and shit. They don't.
Oh
produce
yeah.
What I'm about to say, but yeah, like one thing about this death, which is why, like, is that they made it part of Death's design for these motherfuckers to like just be retarded. Like, usually,
Yeah,
like certain shit just starts malfunctioning because Death said so, or
It's just the
like
point
some
how
random.
death is gonna get you no matter fucking what, right?
Yeah, but like these bitches were just cruising for death, like just because of their intelligence.
they just kept doing ass shit over and over. Like, oh, don't bring the drink in there. Fuck it, I'm gonna bring the hoe in there. Oh, don't turn this up. I'm gonna turn it up anyways.
Oh yeah, stupid
Yeah.
ass
Don't
shit.
lock
They
that-
deserve to
don't-
die, bro.
Don't lock
Well-
the front door of the tanning place. I'm gonna lock that bitch anyways. Like they
Yeah.
deserve that shit.
Yeah, they deserve that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck
Isn't
'em.
that pretty much the same thing that happened in the second one with the dude just doing stupid shit, and that's what led to his death?
Cool, the nigga with the watch.
Yeah, the nigga with the watch. He was just doing stupid shit, not paying attention, being careless.
I mean,
and that's
it
how he
was
died.
literally protocols to the shit they was doing. Like, nigga, don't
Yeah,
do this. He
But
just stupid as a bitch.
the guy with the watch shit though, I could say like
The
panic set
dude
in.
though, yeah.
Because you see a fire, you're like, oh shit, let me try to grab it. Oh, what the fuck? You know what I mean? You're like kind of like, oh fuck, like panic kind of sets in and shit. He's a little
He got
retarded still, yeah.
Yeah, he got his arm a little bit. If his arm could get into the drain, pause, I feel like it could have gotten out, pause. So like for me, I just thought they had to figure out some way to kill him after he did everything he needed to do to get the fuck out of there without dying. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. Like he
Was
definitely
bullshit.
escaped. He did a good job. I think there's a lot of bitch ass characters in that movie that in the same situation they would have just cried and accepted their
Accepted
fate
that
or some
shit,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, like
You know what's fire to me though? Like with them with the girls, it was like death had them niggas do all the stupid shit to kill themselves. Like just like with the black dude, like it knew that this nigga was gonna be so turned up after surviving that little sword shit that he was gonna press that bitch one more time and that was gonna clap his head. Like death
Yeah.
letting some of these niggas go out on their own while it's like I gotta kill these other people because they ain't gonna
They
do no
know
stupid
they
shit.
know he's ignorant, bro. It's just like
Yeah.
already in that mode. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, why do they
Hold
know
on, you're
he's
going through that
ignorant?
one.
dog? What the fuck was that?
Because of how he acts, bro. Like he's a fucking ignorant fuck. You not
Oh,
see
okay.
how he's acting and that portraying himself? Not because he's
Oh,
black.
okay.
I know that's what you're trying to get to. But nah. I'm saying that shit out loud in the gym, standing next to people. I
I
don't
wanted
give
the
a fuck.
back pedal. That's all I wanted.
Nah,
all
nah,
I wanted
nah,
was
nah,
the
nah,
back
nah.
pedal.
See, come on, bro. But
Bro,
wait,
death-
before we get to that death, we're skipping a death though before that one.
Well, the
Because,
talking
other
about
one,
the fucking
drive-thru.
drive-through.
Yeah, the drive through. I gotta talk about that one too. I like the setup. Like, that shit was kind of fire. The car
That one
backing up.
actually made the most sense to me.
No, it didn't.
no,
You
it
know why
did
it made
not.
the most sense though? Because look, remember he jumped in front of them and jumped in a roller coaster and like stole their seats. And that
Well,
train,
that's cool.
the truck was going towards them at first, and they escaped that, and kind of foreshadowed that. That was kind of fire.
It's
But he
just
don't
it's
hear
just the
all that
motor.
shit
It's
going
just
on in the
it's just a complete motor.
He just
falling out of the
an
fucking
idiot.
truck.
That's all. He's just being a
There's
jackass.
no way you don't hear all that shit going on behind. I don't give a fuck how loud you got your radio or whatever. Like
And he had
gonna
a convertible.
Bro, if you gonna see a nigga kicking
Yeah.
out their windshield, bro,
Yeah.
in,
Hell
your in
yeah.
your rear view, like that shit
Because
didn't make
when you sit in your car, you're looking at all that shit too. Like subconsciously,
yeah.
you're looking in your mirror still. You're doing all this other shit. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, for
I
him
like
to
the setup. I
die,
just didn't like the
so
motor
I
flying out the car.
and that's what I was talking about. I was talking about like the setup, the truck driver, the Mack truck driver not paying attention, backing up mad far. The
Yeah,
dude losing control down the street. I done seen mad videos where
Fire.
it's matter of fact, I seen one. A police officer pulled somebody over, and you see way off in the distance, probably a mile down the highway. It's a big curve, right? Dude came around the curve, lost control. Car started wilding the fuck out. Ended up hitting the car on the side, and the officer just barely got out of the way of it. So like high speed, on the road, it can happen. It's a
I
lot of
ain't mad
variables
at
in that.
that.
That can
I'm
happen.
just
But
you don't
the
think like if
the
you back
motor
a if
flying
you
out of
back a
the
whole car in Roots, you don't think you
yeah.
gonna know you back the whole car in?
If you're more concerned about your job and whether the other people well being, then probably.
I think when I hit a curve, I can feel that bitch. Like if I bump anything, I can feel it, bro. Like when
Yeah.
I'm in the car, like, I'm gonna know if I backed into a whole car and crushing that motherfucker.
Honestly,
I don't
I
even
think
think it was crushing it. I
I
think it
feel
was
like
just in the way to the
I
point
feel
where they
like if
couldn't
they
open the
had the
door.
I feel like if they had the car just like going down like without the driver like going down the street like by itself, I think that would have been enough anyway. Like if it was about to hit them on the drive through instead of
If
having the
they would
car
have
back.
got
Well,
out though, like
they
they
had
had
to
this.
have blocked them in there somehow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you right. Okay.
But also too, they should have just started ramming
They
into
would
the
have
car
had they
ahead
should
of
have
them.
just
Like,
had
hey,
to
bro, that's
block
better than
them in
getting
them.
crushed by this shit,
Nah,
dog. What the fuck?
yeah,
dead
yeah.
ass. I'd have
Had to
floored
been
it
better.
at least first. I'd have floored it at least
Yeah.
first. Hit dude in the front or whatever. Hey nigga, move. It's a truck coming down this bitch. I think he would have threw his car and drive fast enough for us both to get
Yeah.
out of the way.
I mean, they could have did the lazy shit like the car door was gonna open or some shit. I don't know.
Nah, they did.
He would have been a bitch
They
ass nigga
did.
and just hopped out of the car because he did have a convertible.
Right.
Nah, I'm not
Yeah.
hopping out. I'm driving my shit off.
Yeah, it's a fact, bro. I need my car still, dog. Shit.
Yeah, oh god, I would have
I
been
need
pissed if
my
I had to
shit.
kick
Yeah,
out
you
my
need the lights,
windshield.
nigga.
Hell yeah. But even then though, like let's be honest, dog, like kicking out a car windshield ain't fucking easy, son.
It's not
Like,
easy at all.
that shit ain't easy,
Then
bro.
it-
But
then
I mean,
again,
It-
Then
you
again,
get
I
lucky
done seen
sometimes, though.
people
You
do that
do.
shit on accident. Like I seen
Yeah, but
another video. Dude, it's a cat on the windshield. He fucking with the cat, like hitting the windshield with his foot hard or
oh
whatever,
yeah.
trying to scare the cat. He missed and kicked a hole in that bitch.
Hey, but also too, another thing we're kind of going past, like that I'm going past too, is like adrenaline, bro. Because like you get that adrenaline boost, dog.
Yeah,
Like
it's whatever your body
there's a
does first.
that
bro,
shit
there's a
real,
story.
bro.
No, it is. There's a story of a girl. Her daughter or some shit got crushed by a car, right? And she literally picked the
Pick
fucking
that
car
hoe
up
up.
by herself,
Yeah,
son. Real shit, dog. Got her
Yeah,
daughter
yeah,
out that
yeah.
bitch.
Real
Just
shit.
crazy.
yeah. I think it's just whatever your body does first. I don't even think it's
Fight or
a
flight.
thought to it.
Yeah. You can hop
Yeah.
in a bag that you never hopped in before. Like no matter what you're
Actually,
doing, like you can really zone out into a
Hey,
bag
but
you've
see,
never been in.
our human potential fools is fucking crazy, son. Like, gotta
absolutely.
tap in. Anyways,
But what's the the fucking Home Depot death. That was kind of
Yo,
stupid to
I
me.
love how this nigga's
That
in
was
there
real
talking the
stupid.
whole time.
You know, it's so interesting how, death itself could be considered to be a physical reaction of the equal and the opposite action. And
oh my god,
utilitarian choice. If somebody ends their life, will they be the one to stop the whole cycle? Haha. And then his
All
Bill just
that for
dies
your
from
bitch.
all,
All that for your
all that
bitch to
shit
get
for
nailed,
your
nigga.
friend to die because this whole time you was dragging a whole bunch of shit to fall over like dominoes, son. Like,
I
Your
do,
your
yo,
bitch
I
your
do
bitch
think
got
he
nailed
snapped
right
though,
in front of you, you cuck.
Y'all don't think he snapped at the funeral? Like when they was like,
What you
Yeah.
mean?
we're all equal. I thought he went crazy. He was like equal, nigga. These
he
living
was
our age.
spitting. He was definitely spitting.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. How can y'all like? If this is way better acted than the second one and way better dialogue. Like this shit.
better
Should be like,
dialogue, 100% better
no,
dialogue.
it is
Yeah.
though. But Pujols, for me personally, like, look at I can't pinpoint it, but I feel like this shit is missing something that 1 and 2 had. This one just
two was
don't
shitty.
have.
Two was shitty, man.
barbecue. And it's just barbecue. Barbecue. Nah, just missing something slightly. You
This
know, that's
nigga's
it.
stupid.
The barbecue shit was ass, man.
Come on, man.
Talking about the ending too.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
but you
just
know
thought
what
that was
though?
hilarious, bro.
You know
Just
what
funny.
though? He was
It's how the-
definitely had a point at the funeral. You know, because it don't matter what kind of person you are, like death will just come for you anyway. But that's
Exactly.
just that youthful immaturity. You know what I'm saying? But when he was with them, I find it very fascinating that he solved the plot of the previous. He basically solved the plot of the previous movie, having had no background information on the flight
Yeah.
or any of that. Because when he said that if the person at the end of the line kills themselves, there's immunity, he was
Mhm.
correct. He's absolutely
He's
correct.
absolutely
That's how
correct.
that shit works,
Yeah.
right? So,
Well, who the
and so I thought
Go
that
ahead.
was kind of cool how they put that little detail there, because he really subtly dropped that shit in the conversation, like.
And he said, any volunteers? She ain't want to do
Huh.
that shit. Like,
That nigga was there about to
Right.
catch a body at the end too. That nigga said, "Shit, fuck
And
it.
I feel like
I done
that,
lost my bitch. I'ma
yeah.
just end all
I
this
swear to
shit."
God, bro, I feel like it's two versions of this shit. I feel like when I was little, that nigga was he had a gun on them niggas. Like, I swear I feel like that shit happened like
Yeah,
that.
yo, same thing.
Hmm.
I remember that too.
Oh, okay.
I thought-
So I'm not tripping. He
yeah,
had,
I thought
like,
he
yeah.
definitely thought-
So maybe
yeah.
it was just a
I
Might
mean,
have
yeah,
been an
bro,
he had,
alternate
you know,
version.
back in the day,
It
they
was-
always used to have an alternate version of horror
maybe
movie.
because he had the gun in his picture. That's what probably why. Like,
bro, nah, it was like a, I swear on the DVD, I don't want to say I swear, but I feel like it was a choose your path type shit on the
Oh, that's
DVD back in
fire.
the day.
That's
I'm finna look
fire.
that shit up.
When did this movie come out?
Like 06.
2006.
yeah, 06.
Yo,
Maybe
Trey.
maybe because the Virginia Tech shooting happened the year after, maybe they changed it out of sensitivity. But
Yeah, they had a
Possibly.
9/11 picture 4 years after, 5 years after.
yeah, but I mean that's not a too soon situation. I mean,
Yeah,
5
but
years
the
later.
government did that. So.
Yeah, what's goody, nigga?
What up, Trey?
Yo, niggas, man.
What's happening, bro?
This the Final
I thought
Destination
you was
3
going.
time?
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
I thought you was gonna miss
How
it.
far y'all into it? I just looked in here, see niggas in here.
We was just
We
talking about how
we
that
about
thing
45
nigga
minutes,
was
but
talking about life and death and ending the cycle, and then his bitch got shot up with a nail gun at point blank range.
Hey man, you gotta love when the universe really tell you to shut your bitch
I
ass
never
up.
seen
So
that.
sometimes you
Yeah,
gotta
that's a
be
fact,
quiet.
bro. You gotta listen to that bitch too and say
Yeah,
that shit.
sometimes niggas be
universe
talking
be
too
like,
much.
hey, shut up, bitch, and then like just come through like, yeah, watch your motherfucking mouth. That shit gangster. But
Yeah, you gotta put
I
your
ain't
powder
even
away for
pulled
that
up.
bitch.
I literally just saw niggas mic'd up. I was like, damn, I forgot about that Final Destination 3 shit. And then I just pulled up.
I was
Yeah, I just
tagging you.
looked
I
that
was
shit
hoping
up.
you was
That
gonna
shit
pull up.
real. It's a fucking.
real?
They got alternate death scenes. Like you could choose
Mad
how these
attack.
niggas
Oh,
die.
that's fire.
I low key
That's
remember
fire.
that shit too.
I'm gonna
I
have to
knew I
look that
wasn't
up because
tripping.
I definitely only seen like one version.
Yeah, they got multiple like character deaths and shit on that bitch on the DVD back in the
Hold on,
day.
like different characters have different deaths.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
dope. Damn, that's dope as hell. That's
Oh, that's
see,
that
that's
shit
the
Low
type
key
of shit.
sound like it was ahead of his time because that sounds like some shit that'll be gangster like right now to do.
X.
Like,
I don't know.
Nah, for
I
sure.
think it's
crazy.
just in which they got they can definitely do it. Like they got games on Netflix now. Like I don't understand why that's not a thing.
Yeah, it was more fire back then though, cause like the DVD and shit. Cause the DVDs
Mm,
were lit. They had the outtakes on them. They had
They
the
did.
bonus
facts.
features and
They kind of
shit.
did
Yeah,
something similar.
DVDs actually used to be dope as shit when we
Dude,
used
Kind
to
of
dope
did
do
as
something
that.
with like,
fuck, bro.
wasn't it
Bro,
like
when I was
Black
a
Mirror?
kid, I
They did
used to
something like that shit with?
play
Yeah,
like the
they
Shrek.
did
Oh
I
Black
used
yeah,
to play,
Mirror too.
bro. I used to
that shit's
play the
fire.
Shrek game on the DVD, bro. Like that shit was lit. And I remember Lion King 1.5 had a Safari game on it that you could play on that bitch where you choose your
Oh,
path.
I remember that. I remember that.
Like they don't even
That's
do shit
fire.
like that no more.
Damn, because ain't no DVD. Yeah, well, Netflix doing it now. But I say they ain't no DVDs no more. So,
Hell no, ain't no DVDs.
man, that shit fire. They used to really play games on the DVD.
We kind of went through a majority of the deaths. Trey, I want to get your take on a couple of the deaths. First of all, what was your favorite one?
I still gotta say the weight machine, the one with the dude in the gym where he was like he did that little buff shit.
Yeah, that last
And
look.
then that motherfucker came back down and took his head off.
Dumbass nigga got clapped.
God,
Yeah.
literally got clapped by the weight, bro. That shit is crazy. Oh,
There
what
might
else? What else?
there's a bar somewhere in there.
Yeah, that
I'm
shit
gonna think
was
of it.
that shit
definitely
was
a bar.
actually so crazy. I don't know though because like because I think it was I didn't get a chance to rewatch it, but I think that was the dude that like almost died with the semi truck shit, and he was saying like the shit couldn't fuck with him or something like that. Like y'all know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like
yeah.
the semi truck was on the runaway shit, and then like he managed to get out
In
before
the
it collided.
drive-through, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm memory super
Nah,
foggy.
that ain't
Like
nah. I
them
mean,
two
that
different
might have
niggas.
happened on a yeah. It might have happened on another version possibly, but nah, the dude only the two main characters got out of the semi truck and shit.
Okay, so I don't remember who was who, but I remember like he was really like okay, now I know what I remember now. He thought he fucked up at first,
Yeah,
and
the
he like
little
and then
the
with the way
blade, right?
yeah, the blades, the swords fell, like the double swords fell,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's what
Yeah.
I'm remembering. And then he
Then he
was
was
like,
like,
cool when
oh
He
that
was
shit.
like,
shit
nigga,
came.
I'm
Yeah, he
fuck
like,
you
yeah, I
talking
told
about.
y'all this shit couldn't fuck with me. Boom.
Damn.
yeah.
That's
We
what I
ain't
Smoked
remember.
that nigga shit.
I didn't rewatch that whole, but I do remember like something like that happened.
Niggas I'm
Right?
saying all these women, all
Yeah,
these women. Shit
that
killed
was
him.
probably my favorite one for sure. Just cause
I ain't
like
gonna
that's what
lie.
you get.
I ain't
Fucking
gonna
his
lie.
ass
Like
up. Like
minus like watching all of the shit unfold. That nigga was talking crazy on some sports shit. Like nigga, I'm really one of the. I'm really a specimen out this bitch. Like
He really wasn't
I'm
though. If you was
swole as
listening
shit.
to
Like
what he was saying,
Nigga was like,
Yeah, nigga was
he wasn't really he was saying like he wasn't talking like now I'm the first round draft. He was saying shit like I'm gonna go second round. I'm gonna get drafted by Oakland, nigga. He was saying shit like that. I
he
never
was
heard
being
a nigga
realistic then,
say.
huh?
Yeah, he was being realistic. I never heard a nigga say no shit like that. Like, yeah, nigga, we go second round. I already got my shit planned out, nigga. We gonna bench player, nigga, four Super Bowl rings on the bench, nigga. Like that nigga was saying shit
oh
like
he
He
oh
being
he
real.
he flexing on being mid.
Hey, but Luno,
that nigga.
that
That
nigga
nigga
when
had
he
ass.
I ain't even catch
Hey,
that,
Luna, that
bro.
nigga
Nigga
was
had
saying, all
ass
I
for
do is
the
live. That's all I know how to do is live. That nigga died right
nigga.
after that shit.
Nigga had ass
nigga was talking
ass,
crazy
bro.
too.
All I do is live. Stupid ass.
Hey, bro, can't fuck with me. I
Ass
told y'all.
yeah. Like,
Second round draft pick, bitch. Bench seater, nigga. Fuck
And
this
then
nigga
and
about.
then
he
and
wanted
then
to check for her. That's all.
the scrawny white dude face to face with the fake bear talking shit to it while he lifting a 5-pound dumbbell. That shit looks stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what was stupid, bro? Like
Mm,
the where they was in the little warehouse. My nigga,
yeah.
it is no way. Who authorized this shit without a fork? You gotta like either put a key in the forklift to make
Yeah.
the whole turn on, or you gotta like step on it a certain way. Nobody gonna have just a forklift on with the forks up in the air. That like
This
that's. I'm
2006.
like, what the
Nah,
That's
that's
it's a little
crazy work,
different.
bro. That's
Ain't
It's a
bullshit.
little
ain't
different. Shit was a lot more manual
a
back
lot of
then.
those guns don't shoot out like that. Like you gotta press the button.
Yeah, you definitely there with nothing into it. Like usually nail guns, like when you're using them, they're attached to some type of pressurized air to
Yeah, you
make
gotta press
Yeah,
them
it's
the
CO2.
have that type of force. That shit went through the back of her head, out the front of her face, and through her hand. Just with it being loaded. It wasn't like attached to nothing or nothing. That was a bit much. Yo, they did not do it again, bro. All right, don't know what to do. Yo, all right. Close it. Back.
but I liked it
Yeah,
a
it wasn't
lot.
realistic, but I like it.
nah, I mean I think the forklift part is what make it
I ain't
unrealistic.
gonna lie,
Like
Yeah,
nigga,
that
The
shit
Tanner
fucked
bed
it up.
definitely, even though it's stupid, the Tanner bed definitely my favorite. It's funny.
I ain't gonna hold you. As a nigga who know that death been kind of clocking niggas down lately, I'm not in no motherfucking warehouse with no forklifts just activated. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not going in that hole. If I know them niggas at work, they gotta come talk to me outside. Nigga, it's a
yeah,
forklift in that
Niggas
hole. I
was
ain't going
he was
there.
hella
100%.
reckless with
It's
that shit,
nails in
bro.
that hole. Like it's all
Yeah,
type of shit in
Yeah.
there. Like a nigga
not
just
even
got
an
switched
employee.
down in the weight room. Like we in the third segment of niggas dying periodically after surviving some shit. Like nigga, I'm actually never leaving. Like I might not get out of
Like
my
you
bed
know how
for like 2 years.
sometimes where you stack some shit on top of each other, like they all the same object, but you put them all at slightly different like orientation. Like that's the type of shit that's set up to where if you like rock some shit in a certain way or like you move it, that whole shit could fall like Jenga. And like we
Yeah.
talking about like heavy materials, and so that warehouse situation is just dummy scary when you think about like 50 feet up in the sky, some heavy ass 2x4s and shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. Like for a Final Destination movie, they definitely be setting the tone with the setting, bro. Like
No, the
I'm gonna
setup
be
was ass,
honest.
but go ahead.
No, go ahead, John.
No, I was gonna backtrack. I was gonna say the only setup I did like was the tanning bed shit where the tube for the door, because that shit I could see that shit happening. You know,
Oh, that
being too
definitely
heavy and then
happening.
the cap. So that shit
Yeah.
was cool. But yeah, go ahead. That's what you said. My bad.
I'm gonna be honest, man. After them tanning girls get burnt the fuck up, the nigga get his head buzzed by a damn semi truck, and a nigga some weights fall on the nigga head. I'm done trying to help niggas, bro. I'm gonna let niggas know, hey, bro, death out here, bro. If you don't want to believe me, that's on you. But I'm not going nowhere near you niggas.
I'm
I'm
gonna
at the
keep it a
crib chilling.
buck. I
That
don't even
is,
see how you
They
don't
going
wanna
about their
believe
day.
me.
They're going
Like,
about their day like it's a regular
like
shit.
bro. That
what else do
is
you
the
need to see? The
difference
bitch that got
between
burnt up in a tanning bed.
that is the difference between this one and the second one. With the second one, niggas was just getting caught off guard. Whereas this, they were in the middle of explaining the shit to niggas when they got killed. And they've already at that point, that
That's
like
more than
5
waiting.
minutes before they get killed, like in my opinion, they've already said enough. Like, I'm not about to talk to you about
No, I
this
did.
mad long, bro. I just watched 3
yo,
other people this happened to.
yo, the dude, the dude, the male lead or whatever, he the MVP character for the one
Yeah.
at toward the end.
Yeah.
Mm,
She was
Yeah.
getting dragged pretty much to her death right there by that crazy ass horse or whatever, about to get
factual.
impaled on all types of other
That
shit.
shit was almost
This,
nasty. Like,
this
ooh.
nigga's crazy. He really
That-
chased after a whole damn superpowered
Hey,
bipedal mammal
hey,
and
y'all know who
slashed
that
that shit
is,
with
right?
precision at the last second.
And he
Y'all know who
pulled
that
he
is,
pulled a
right?
sword off a random nigga and cut it. Like that nigga was wild.
I know a nigga from Luck of the Irish, I think.
Exactly. That's
Luck
the
of the
nigga from Luck of the Irish, bro. Nigga got a jumper on him. Nigga athletic as a
He
bitch.
definitely got a jumper. He got all that
No,
shit.
I did. I
Yeah,
laughed.
they
I
got a
laughed.
jumper on him.
He
I did
is
laugh at
cold
the
as hell, bro.
I did laugh at the random NPC Asian that died and shit because he was
Matter
next
of
to the
fact, in the drive-through, when the drive-through and the goddamn truck was about to come and hit him, they busted out the window, son. He was ready. He's this nigga was
I
ready,
want to
son.
He
say,
was wilding the
I
whole
want to
time.
say, bro, he did 3 reps. He did 3 hits, like 3 boots to the windshield. That bitch was down and out of there.
Nah, he might have been an issue, bro. I'm not
Who the,
gonna
who
lie.
the who the most lit nigga so far? Like as far as like saving niggas, and was it the
This
first
nigga
nigga
way
or was it
better.
him?
This nigga way better.
This nigga, see, the thing is, this nigga is way
Nah.
better because the first nigga had to do all kinds of damn conspiracy, triangulating and details and
If I
to
can
even have a
see it,
strategy
if
against
I can
death.
see it, I can prevent it, and if I can
But he was
intervene,
the
I can
first.
prevent it. And
Nah, bro, you gotta look at it like this though. He's the first nigga to ever deal with it. They got the game from him. Like of
I
okay,
course,
agree.
nigga.
okay, but at
I
the same
agree.
time, so they kind of changed up the blueprint from the first one. From the first one, he's the one that figures it out, and then the girl is helping him low key, but he really keeping her safe at the same time. Whereas in the second
Right.
and third one, a female has the vision, and then it's a dude alongside of her that's like trying to help her convince people or help her save people and shit like that. I think police dude from the second one was ass. The nigga pistol whipped a window for 5 minutes straight while the bitch was drowning. That shit
Oh,
was
he was
terrible.
ass. Yeah, he the
That
worst nigga so far.
this nigga is way above that nigga. I seen that nigga do a
I
long
don't
jump,
know, bro.
dive, and cut a rope right before a bitch got her head split on a goddamn rake or some shit.
Yeah, this dude is definitely so far in the series. He's definitely the coldest out of all of them,
Nah,
bro.
bro. That first nigga grabbed an electric electric pipe and saved a bitch life with that shit. Like that was shocking the shit out that nigga.
He a little bit
Electric pipe.
he a little bit OP,
I'm never doing
seeing
that.
as he's the one to figure it out and he's the preventer at the same time.
And he was like, "I'm gonna just kill myself. Fuck it." he said
That
that
nigga a
shit
hero
like,
for real.
Yeah, that nigga a real nigga, bro. I don't
That
know.
nigga said, "Hey man,
But
I'm about to go ahead and grab this damn cable. You know what to do." And he just did that
I
shit.
don't know.
He real as hell for that shit. But I'm not gonna lie, like I think after the warehouse, the motherfuckers who made this movie kind of stopped trying. I don't know if that's a bad take. Yeah, Brody did the cool shit with cutting the wire and everything, but
Yeah.
all right. For
For the
one,
last kill to be
like
assigned to fall, that's kind of ass compared to other shit.
yeah, like the nerdy dude who's all Poindexter and everything. He kind of just asking for it, mad
Yeah.
cocky, just
It
waltzing
was
into the
ass.
situation. It was ass. I didn't feel nothing. They have to even add some random Oriental girl nobody remembered to be the person sitting next to the girl on the fucking ride, just so she can get by in her first instance of being relevant, son.
How do you not know your sister was on a
laughing
roller
at this,
coaster?
bro.
Like, how did you not
She
see
don't
her
even,
get off that hoe with
she didn't
everybody
even know
else?
what was going on, bro. Like she just, oh what? What are you talking about? Who was next to me? I was next to her.
Like this impaled, like yo, she didn't even know what was going on. Like she's
Hey, hey,
Hold
look,
on, hold on,
her,
hold
her,
on. Speaking of the sister, she's a bitch, bro. This girl dealing with grieving and like all her people is dying back to back to back, and you can't. Grandma gave me this bracelet. This bracelet's mine. Give it here and
my
snatch it and
grandmama
walk
gave me
off,
that bracelet.
bro.
oh
What's up
yeah,
with
nah,
her?
yeah,
And
nah.
nobody gave a fuck that the Asian girl died either. Like niggas just like she dead. Niggas just went along with the rest of the movie. Like
That's a racist shit.
She
son.
ain't had no lines, bro.
bitch
Everybody
had
else
a
get this momentous death with a perfect angle. Shorty just got stabbed and it's shifted off screen.
Why after her sister damn they got choked to death, she still kind of asking who was next to you? Like, bitch, you can't
yeah.
talk.
You
Like
asking
nigga, I
so
don't
many
remember that
stupid
shit
ass
right
questions
now,
right
nigga.
now.
I can't talk, motherfucker. I just
This
died.
Who was next to
the
who was next to you? I
I'm
don't know.
still
It's
trying to
kind of
get the
just got
I'm
dragged by a horse.
I'm still trying to get the blood back into my brain. You goofy bitch. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, hold on.
Honestly, that horse should have snapped her damn neck, bro.
No,
Like,
Yeah, on
definitely.
God.
Ain't no way
On
you get
God.
dragged, bro. She got dragged for a good, like that was football fielding, damn near. And what's the top speed for a horse? What like 30 or
Fast
something
as
like that?
hell, nigga.
You getting dragged?
Nah,
I
them
don't even.
motherfuckers
I
was
don't care
way
if it's
faster than 30.
whatever. If it's faster than 30, she's supposed to be dead. From I don't care if it's grass. There's no way you just slide across that bitch unscathed. She ain't had no marks on her or
and
nothing.
that nigga not catching that damn horse to cut that rope either.
Definitely
Hell
not.
nah.
It says it
Definitely. That's
depends
a
on
scared
breed,
horse,
but
bro.
the average horse can run at 30.
Oh, okay. And
All
and
right,
you
and then
not running full speed, just grabbing a nigga's sword like it ain't shit either. Like he was running full speed and took a nigga's sword out his pocket.
nigga might
Indiana
have did
Jones,
some
bro.
John Wick level shit back in 2006.
Yeah, that nigga different.
The fastest
It's a
speed
really
ever
badass.
recorded of a horse was 55 miles per hour.
God damn, that was
Damn.
on float.
What was how did okay, so how the old girl survived? How did it get back on dude? Like when he was like, you dead, bitch, you finna die. How did it get on him again?
I think it's
You
because
defied death
he
before
intervened.
because the bitch got shot with a nail gun, and then
No, how did it get back on him though? Like, how did what did happen for it to skip her?
because they killed the girl. They killed the girl instead of killing the girl who was sitting next to the Asian girl. The girl got saved, and they went on to the Asian girl. And then I think since that chick just recently defied death, that shit just decided to jump back into the. It don't make sense. Do it.
Nope.
You have to talk
I
it out
think we have
first.
to take things in stride because between the movies, the dynamics change, how the omens work, up to how it like
Yeah.
foreshadows the death itself. So a lot of shit just kind of bounces and changes. So
And
I can't
this
say
only an hour and a
yeah.
half, bro. It's moving kind of fast.
Yeah, the second half they really had to clean up niggas, then time skip. So
Nobody saved her, bro. Like that whole I guess it just Dev got tired of that nigga talking crazy, saying, you finna die, bitch. And that nigga like, hold on, let me smoke this nigga real fast and I'm gonna get back
Switch
to
the
you.
target.
Hmm.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
So is there anything that makes this one stand out above the rest of them for you, Pulos? Because I think you pretty much the only one that's like really digging on this shit.
I think Art said he fuck with it too. But not over one. I got this over two by far. Two is shitty. This shit
Okay.
smoke too. Dialogue is crazy. All the deaths was pretty good. Other than like the last two was kind of shitty, but this shit smoking too. I fuck with it.
They really only had
I
one
fuck
meaningful
with the movie, but I
dialogue
haven't
in
seen it
two,
in
which was when they was connecting the
wow.
deaths from the last one, or from the first one rather. Other than that, the
Mhm.
dialogue was basic as hell. And then, which they didn't have that one in this one, but I will say that adding Goth emailed old dude to kind of like flesh shit out as he's speaking that definitely helped. He kind of might have carried the dialogue for a little minute of the movie.
Oh, the little
Goth
eagle. Yeah,
dude.
yeah, he was wilding. Yeah, he was wilding. Why was he stalking that bitch?
I think he was about to kill her.
Yeah,
Like I honestly think he was
I,
about to kill her to try to like
that's
end the
what
whole
kind of
shit.
gives me a little bit of
He
charity to what
saw.
you were saying about an alternate version. Because I think the
Yeah,
purpose of the stalking might have originally been because he was going to be a part of Death's design himself.
I swear he tried to kill her in the alternate version, bro.
Yeah,
At least I
and
think
then
that's what happened, bro.
with this, he literally just standing there pointing his finger. That shit
That
made
shit was
it
ass.
look weak as hell.
Nigga
That'd have
just
been
stalking this bitch, like
it'd have been way
following her
better.
in the car.
It'd have been way better if you pulled out a 38 and had that bitch on her like, hey, bitch, I'm about to go ahead and
That
end
would have
you
been,
since you.
bro. That would have been more fire, bro. To have like to incorporate a person actually trying to kill you. Like that's way better than just objects keep following on you. Now it's a nigga who want to kill you. Like,
Well, that's just a slasher now. Like,
It's
yeah,
definitely
but I
just a slap.
mean, niggas
Yeah, pretty
actually
much.
die in real life by violence. So shit, that's you know what I'm saying. That's
That,
could be part of death design as well.
true. Do that.
that
Hold
would have
up.
been fire for somebody to get killed by somebody. Like, nigga, you don't know how this shit could happen. You worried about
Exactly.
planes falling out the sky and shit, nigga, and the nigga just
Nigga
gonna
come
come up
pop
up
your
a
ass.
pole on your ass. Like that shit
It
wasn't in
was
the design at all.
and his reasoning.
But
His
you didn't
reasoning.
expect
It was
that
your
shit, did you?
turn. Like
Yeah, niggas
it was
falling
your
off
turn,
roller
nigga.
coasters and getting hit by buses, and this nigga just got a gun. Like it's just classic story.
They don't
I'll
even
tell you
use
what,
that.
though.
They don't even use that. Like they've had at least one dude with a gun in both movies, right? And there's
Yeah,
no
old boy tried to
accidental
turn that bitch
shootings.
on himself.
There's no
Yeah, that's
accidental
actually
shootings. That right there, when dude tried to blow himself, that should have been an accident.
Hey,
The gun
no,
should have
yeah,
went
you're
off.
insane.
you are wild and
We gonna
blow
calm
itself.
down a little bit.
All right, bro. It was might have been a little aggressive, but
That
when
was
dude
bad.
tried to take
Bad
himself
shit.
out, if the gun, whenever dude checked the chamber or whatever, and he re-racked that bitch, and it go off and pop somebody, the movie is 10% better now. Talking about the second one.
I agree. I ain't gonna hold you. It would have been crazy if he would have shot a nigga, like die from a nigga who trying not to die. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like
That
why
would have
not?
been
That would have
crazy.
been plot twist,
This
nigga. One of y'all
movie,
deaths wasn't orchestrated at all, nigga. It was a nigga just got on y'all ass. Like that's
yeah,
way
this,
cleaner.
I felt
Now
like
you don't know what
this.
to do, nigga. You could get killed by that plane falling out the sky. You could get killed by the nigga next to you, nigga. Tick tick.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
yeah.
for one, there's nothing wrong with these movies becoming like a quasi slasher at some point or halfway through. I wouldn't even mind
For
that, to
sure.
be honest, because it'd be a nice change of pace.
That'd
But
be dope.
I will say that this shit, I thought it was on the way to correcting a lot of mistakes from the old ones, like not really it being clear like what's going on and things being random and the character ignorance contributing to their deaths, but then it just did the same shit. I
Yeah.
feel like even though the way it was shot, the cinematography was everything, the shit kind of took some steps back. I at least felt like the second part had something really cool going because the visions were like very ethereal that like the
Yeah.
chick was having, and it seemed like they really had something like a mystery and putting together the pieces going on. And this one, it was very abridged and like rushed. Like the movie looks visually better, but I feel like honestly, it might have been some steps backwards in that way. The first half of the movie, I thought it started off kind of entertaining, uh, but that second half was rough, son. Like I could have turned it off probably.
That last fourth quarter was ass to me, but the second half, I don't. Yeah, it was like the last 15, 20 was kind of ass.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
they
able
they
to
started
watch
losing
this.
me.
That's a
I was
theme
able to
though, because the
watch
last
this
20 minutes or
through.
two was ass.
I was able to watch this through a lot
Yeah,
more
true.
smoothly than I did two. Like two, I kept pausing and just like checking my phone. I was like, I was dreading trying to make it through that movie. Whereas this one, I was able to watch it on, and then yeah, that them last 10, 15 minutes kind of not even dragged on. It's just like it's like they did a lot to complete a little.
Yeah, like the race against time and like the getting the hints from the fucking Grim Reaper, the Mortician dude, and the last one, like that stuff was like pretty compelling. Like
Yeah,
I really liked what they had kind of going with that shit, yo. Like that movie really had an opportunity to have some depth, but then And this movie here was kind of just like, oh gosh, people are dying. You know what the flight, right? People are dying. Fuck you. Never mind, I believe you. And everyone just starts
Right,
dying, and it's
right
just
after
like,
somebody
damn,
else
like,
died.
Never mind, I believe you.
my God, like this shit is just so thrown together with this shit, bro. Like, it felt so bad. Like, and then like, yo, like I said too, right? Like characters being idiots contributing to their death, like, is fine as long as like there's still like that thing for the interactivity for the viewer, bro. Because even in the last one, like the old man with the hands or the claws or whatever the fuck it was
Yeah.
in the elevator, like. Yeah, that black dude was being a fucking
Look,
pain
the-
in the ass. Like, I don't believe none of y'all. Fuck all this shit. Da-da-da-da. The old lady, she's sad. Her son died. Whatever. Like, you know, they're all in their own feelings. The characters are ignorant. Whatever. Like, that's fine. But what? The chick had the vision. They were trying to think and put that shit together. They were formulating a plan. Take these walkie-talkies. Take these phone. Like, the shit had some interactivity, bro. I'm with them. They on a mission now. This movie,
You
these
know what
niggas
though?
were.
No, bro. You know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I thought about that shit is like
yeah.
those was a lot of older people, like niggas in they damn near 30s and 40s, like who was like,
Okay.
okay, we can put together a plan. But if I tell a 17-year-old nigga this shit, he probably don't like, nigga, if you don't get your bitch ass out my
You
face.
know what? That
You're
that
right.
does make
You're
that
absolutely
makes a
right.
lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
But remember the OG, you know, nigga that we was giving his praises earlier was definitely some high school age kid, and he became a scholar in death, son. In his room, we learned how planes worked at the circuit level, son. Like since a
Nobody
child,
believe
combat
that nigga
this
though.
shit.
Like most of them was kids too, except for the lady. She was just shook, so she didn't want to like. She just didn't want that nigga to come around. But
Also,
most
not
of
to
them didn't
mention
believe him.
the credulity. Like a lot of the original cast from the first shit, they believed. They believed like halfway through, like in everything that the nigga was saying. Like as far as there being a plan for death, they all believed. They
Nah, they had
banded
to see
together.
their people get smoked first though. After dude girlfriend died, that's when he really was like, all right, this nigga for real.
Yeah, and people were dying all the way until the end in this movie here, essentially. And the only people that believe were the original two that tried to stop it. So,
Yeah, that's a fact.
all right, man, I'm done yapping. I
Yeah,
apologize.
nah, you good, bro. That you come to the realization of the these being teenagers, who else that actually helps make this contextually make a lot more sense. You know, because teenagers are fucking stupid, and they don't believe in their own mortality anyway. Especially back then, probably even more so now. But that definitely helps make this make a lot more sense. But it also makes me dislike these people even more because I already can't stand teenagers. So
They need to make one like Final Destination Savant, okay? And then let me cook. We
okay,
just have this one edition of Final Destination or whatever else, yo. You have like this one awkward ass, I'm sorry, YouTube, retarded ass fucking kid going on a school trip with everybody else or whatever, right? Nigga's almost nonverbal. He's real good at math and knows a lot of facts, but he's just not socially cool. Nobody fucks with this kid or whatever else, yo. So he gets the vision or whatever. He starts flipping out, and they all just laugh at him
yo,
like usual, right? And they all just laugh at him, right? Okay. He escorts himself off the bus. Where's he going? Oh, it's okay. He'll go to the nurse's office. Come on, kids. You got your permission slips, whatever. That shit drives away and they all die. Boom. Right?
okay.
And then this shit just pans. He's in his house or whatever with his family, and the family's like, "Oh, we're so glad you didn't go, Andy. It's okay. We're going to bed now. Make sure you turn off that TV." And you just see the dramatic music, right? It's like you're just sitting there looking at the TV, news, taking in all the details of how the shit happened in the bus crash or whatever else, yo. And I want that movie to have a nigga that just catches all the omens and all the signals instantly, son, and avoids death every time. And that whole movie is just this nigga defying death in crazy ass ways before even the audience can tell it's
Uh,
gonna happen.
That shit an
Feel me?
anime.
That
That's
shit
some
would
anime
be
shit.
crazy. Finally,
so
That'd be
like
dope.
he not even trying to save people. He just trying to avoid death
he's not
himself.
saving nobody. It's
He
just
just
him
saving
versus
himself,
death,
yeah.
son.
That nigga
Nah,
not
that's
saving
fire.
nobody. Nigga
That's
saving
an
himself.
anime.
He saw dumbass off the bus, nigga.
It
Hey, y'all
That's why
thought that
my
shit was
fault.
funny
It
till
ain't
y'all
my fault.
blew up.
Y'all ain't getting visions, bitch. I'm out of here.
It would
Dumbass
just be
racist,
crazy.
lazy
Like you
ass
just
niggas.
hear some funny ass music. It's like a 7-Eleven or like a Wawa or something like that. You hear the funny like the music in the store. He walks in, he's like grabbing a Snicker bar and like a drink or whatever else. All of a sudden he dropped that shit, jump behind the counter, run into the back. 3 cars just drive into the front and get that nigga, son. He knew off the rips.
Nah, that's fine. Luno, you might need to go ahead and write that, bro. You probably need to go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send that to that
Tap
nigga,
in
bro.
with Slim.
But
Tap
what's
in with
the
Slim. Y'all
what's
get
the
started
goal
on
though
that.
at the end if he keeps
What's the-
surviving everything?
Honestly, bro, it's gonna be defying death, bro. But the way that shit ends, bro, like I'm talking like some large scale like shit, some calamity really do come, bro. Like whether it's like a hurricane or some shit like that, some shit comes that's really supposed to end that nigga, bro. And he's still somehow surviving, and then some niggas in black suits come out of nowhere and shit.
I
Like,
knew it.
like
I
some
knew it.
men in
I
black shit.
knew it.
Like,
I was literally
are you
thinking.
Mr.
I was
Are you
literally
Mr. So on
thinking.
and so forth? Like, congratulations, you've been invited, and that shit just ends, son.
Bro, I knew the government had something to do with it at some point. They always have to be involved.
It may not even be the government. It could just be some secret cabal or whatever else, but this is really just some global experiment to test the willpower of humans and shit. Well, I don't know, bro, but yeah. All right, let me stop, bro.
Nah, you
You
picked
right,
up on
bro. That's
that.
why when you watch all that fucking anime, son, you really willing to break the world down and rebuild that shit for a plot.
I
All right,
wish they
man.
could have I wish they could have like all them niggas dead, but if they could have got the main character from all of them hoes and had them niggas gather for one final movie and them niggas just start dying, even though
Bro,
they
they
all getting like
supposed to do
terminations.
that, but I don't think they was. I
Final
don't think they was
Destination
thinking that far
Purgatory.
ahead.
Them
I don't think
niggas
they
is
were thinking
dead
that
as
far
hell.
ahead.
Final Destination Purgatory.
Oh, where all them niggas just stuck in one spot, like the spot after death, and was like, oh, they gotta go help the new. I don't know. They could do some
Nah,
shit.
like the movie starts or
Hold
whatever
on.
else, you just see like a open like fucking like what do you call like a performance hall and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? With a stage and like the red carpet and shit like and the curtains and shit. The curtains open and shit like that. It's just everybody who died in all the movies in the stands and the nigga from the mortician nigga with the eye patch just like standing in front of everybody. Thank you all for coming. I'd like to congratulate you all on fine, beautiful deaths. I regret to tell you, however, that you'll be once again having to struggle against the grips of death once again. Where are
That'd
you
be dope.
exactly? This is, well, we could call it hell.
Only problem is that nigga already dead. That nigga died like 2 months ago.
Well, oh, yeah, in real life, right? Yeah, we could have
Yeah.
used him, bro. But we're having all them niggas in purgatory, and the one that survives at the end gets to go to actual heaven, son. That'd be fire.
That'd be fire.
That'd be fire as hell.
Y'all know Bob Celeste?
Big lawyer shit.
He lawyer shit.
So was he tweaked? Niggas actually supposed to know Bob Celeste.
That's big lawyer shit.
That might be some New York shit. I don't know, cause I don't know the nigga.
I've
Yeah, I
never
was
heard
like,
about
I'm like,
Celeste
did he
before that
tweak
nigga
with
said
that,
it.
or like was niggas actually just fucked up for not knowing who that was?
I don't know. It seemed like he knew niggas wasn't gonna know who he was, cause he asked that shit.
I think say, y'all know Bob Celeste? Yeah, like I guess he
Big
did know that it
lawyer
was a
shit.
possibility, huh?
That's
Yeah,
big.
but when you
Like he
Google it,
made
it's
sure
not
he.
like one lawyer.
Nah, it's like Mad Robert Celeste's, and they
Yeah.
all go. They
Nigga,
all go by
nigga said
Bob
he
as
saw that
well.
shit on the billboard on the way to the battle and thought niggas just passed that sign a lot. Knew he was gonna... You know, you got them lawyer billboards in your city, like, oh yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
He thought
Jacoby
niggas
and
see that
Myers.
shit all the time. He was trying to pander.
Y'all know that Jacoby and Myers shit.
Yeah, Morgan and
Right.
Morgan, goddamn.
Morgan
Niggas
and
in-
Morgan, nigga. On God.
Niggas in Houston know about that nigga. That,
I want my money and
David
I need it
Foreman,
now.
Nigga look like a rock star or something. Nigga, that's his title, the lawyer that rock, man. That shit ass. But shit, you see that shit all the time.
But
He thought niggas
yeah,
see that.
I think we at this point we can go ahead and get to our final ratings, final thoughts, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want to volunteer go first?
I will. Fuck it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this shit. To me, it was it picked up from the second one. The second one was shit. I thought it was great. Like fucking 20 years ago, I was wrong. But this one's fire though. Not fire, but like a decent watch. Like I wasn't like, damn, this shit need to be over, bro. Like this shit ass. So I'm gonna give it get a 7 for Final Destination. You get a 7, flat 7.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
hold up, what's your fucking name? Luno, my fault. You mind doing the calculations while I'm typing up the ratings?
All right.
John gave it a 7 too.
What he left out?
I thought you said it was
Yeah,
ass.
nah, I'm back. Nah, but I just I thought it was ass, but I'm ranking it on the scale of Final Destination. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I kind of did that shit too.
Okay,
Okay.
that
Like,
makes sense.
I still think the acting was better than the last movie for sure. So that's why I ranked it. I mean, plus I give the last one a 7.5, dog. So imagine me giving this like a fucking 6 when it's clearly better. You know what I mean? Like, so I like the other
But
one a
as a
little bit
movie,
more.
it's ass. As a Final Destination, it's decent.
Yeah. But
Makes sense.
I'm gonna give it a 7. It's good.
Yeah, man. Honestly, bro, this movie here made me look in retrospect and value a lot of things about the previous movie, which I thought was actually quite bad. So I would say that overall, the characters were more shallow. I think that the world building that they did was a little bit lazier. I will say that the deaths themselves might have been a little bit more entertaining. And if that was their goal, then yeah, there were some good deaths for a lot of the movie. But overall, uh, there's a lot more to be desired. But the camera and the cinematography and shit, that shit was kind of going crazy, bro. Off the muscle, yeah, I get this one like a 6 on the dot, bro. Yeah.
All right, but
Yeah. I thought I didn't see the first two in a long time, so I can't grade it based off of it being better than those two or not. But from what I've seen, I'm gonna give it like a 7.2. I'm trying to figure out where this main girl been from for the longest time. I just looked it up. This bitch is Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim. I didn't know that shit.
oh shit.
Damn, that is her.
I was trying to think. I heard the name before, and I never knew what it was. But yeah, 7.2.
Trey, you want to go? Or you want me to go?
My rating is gonna be kind of insignificant, just seeing as I haven't watched the shit fully in a long time. So
We
just
added
off
it
what
to
I
the last
remember,
one.
I
That's cool.
remember enjoying. I'm about to say I remember enjoying some of the deaths in this one probably a little bit more. And I think one of y'all made a point that I was gonna make is that these deaths seemed like a little bit more. I don't want to say calculated, but they were not as random off guards. It was kind of like they were happening like in moments where it's like this shit is kind of foreseeable. Like what the fuck are you niggas doing? But I think I don't know if that makes it better or worse for me, but I guess it was just like a nice change of tone, which was like one of my issues with the Saw movie. Is like eventually it was just like, hey, good guy thinks he's punishing bad guys. Get a new theme, bitch ass nigga. So I'm actually with that in mind going into like movie 4. I'm actually gonna watch movie 4 and like have that kind of in the back of my head. It's like, is the theme still like a bunch of dickhead teenagers get off lucky and just get picked off, or is there gonna be like a better undertone this time around? With all of that said, I'm gonna say 7.
All right, but you mentioning the deaths in that way made me kind of examine that warehouse death a little bit more. They were the only 4 people in that store. Everybody else was gone. They were like either setting up for the next day or breaking down for that day. There's nobody else there. And so you don't hear like stuff like it was hammers falling off of shit. It was like the cult bottles falling on the ground. Like, bro, if I hear too loud of a shift in my house, I have dogs. I know they move around. If I hear too loud of a shift, I'm getting up out of my sleep to go check it. You mean to tell me you're in a warehouse full of dangerous shit and you hear shit falling
You're not
over
wrong.
and you didn't go look? There's no
After
conversation
after
that
you are
interesting.
actively being hunted by death, though, like this ain't even no regular day. Like nigga, your whole everybody you know been getting picked off one by one. Every every sound in the world gonna set me off.
The two in disbelief and the two doing the explaining. None of them went and checked what that loud bang was.
Nigga left a forklift on, man. I ain't never seen no shit like that before in my life.
Nigga left a forklift on and lifted. Like you actually got out of a powered on forklift with that hole all the way up.
All the way up.
Yeah,
And
okay,
he did
nigga.
it. He did it as if he does that often. That's a
He
terrible
has to.
worker. You need to be fired if you don't die. But
They have them problems for him.
the deaths in comparison, I feel like these were definitely a little bit more better. They were kind of I forget what it's called, but like those chain reaction machines that you see people make, where it's like a bunch of different shit, just reacting to each other, like the whole domino effect thing. I think they played that out in this one a lot better in the other ones. It was a lot more moving parts in this one, whereas in the first one, oh dude slip on water, the shower head fall down, he choked because he can't stand up because the shampoo on the ground. Whereas
That
like
shit was ass.
with
That
this
shit.
one, like with the drive-through one, it's a person behind you, a person in front of you, a truck down the street loses control, a Mack truck right next to you backs in just to where you can't open it, and now you have to break out like the car behind you moves out the way, so now you're getting the full effect of when this truck actually hits.
That shit ass. So
Oh,
They
yeah,
got
none
up
of
out
that.
of there. So, but I think it was a lot better in that aspect. Uh, discuss like I didn't catch this before, but discussing it, I think I can appreciate the dialogue being 100% better than it was in the second one. Um, in comparison to the other two, and again, this is my first time watching this. I think I'm gonna give this a 6.8.
That's a
What
fair rating. A solid rating.
what you got, Bob?
Hang on, I'm gonna do the 1, 2, 3, 4.
You
Okay.
forgot about it, dog.
No,
I'm just kidding, bro. Don't beat me up, man.
no. All right. All right. So
Said no.
it's a 6.8 if we don't include trays, but if we do include trays,
7 off.
7.1.
it's a 6.8.
Damn.
So he didn't make a
Oh
difference no
yeah,
matter
yeah.
what.
I get. Okay, that makes sense.
I
That
don't
makes
think
sense.
nobody went over a 7,
Well,
did they?
remember, yeah, it's because of an average. So if he just adds another 7, then it's not gonna move it too much,
Yeah,
So
That's
that
good
makes
though.
sense.
So that's a solid rating.
yeah, so we'll call it a 6.8.
Yeah. So,
Fire.
by the numbers, uh, yeah, this is the same order that you said, Pulos, where it goes first, third, and second, as far
Well,
as
get ready for the
good
next
to
one.
bad.
Ass.
You watched
do
it
you
already?
do you think you remember this
I've
one
seen all these
better?
hoes. I
Do you
think
think?
this is the well, I don't know. Well, I ain't gonna say what it is, but I think it's. I mean, it don't matter what it is. It's the race car one, I think.
Yeah.
But, all right, man.
So this is one I
Well,
haven't seen.
Oh yeah, I remember this one being fire.
I like the
well,
last one.
It's the one with the
again,
other
I've
black and
never
stuff.
seen any of them, so this is actually though uh it's bearable barely most of the time watching it. I I do enjoy doing these crash courses, especially for stuff that I've never seen. Like this is a repeat for me because I had never seen any of the aliens all the way through as well. I had only seen bits and pieces. I've seen even less of
Alien
these
shit we did
movies.
was fire though. That shit,
Hell
I
yeah.
think that shit was the best one. As far
And I think
that's
that
I
one
don't
had
know. That
so far that one had the worst movies. Like that had the worst off
boy,
movies.
you crazy as hell, boy.
Alien
You
3
ain't
was
see that Saw
terrible
shit.
as hell. Oh yeah,
Nigga,
you're right.
Saw
I ain't
was
do
the
the Saw.
same
I ain't
shit
do the Saw.
over and over and over and over and over again 10 times.
That's ass. I can't believe y'all did that 10 times.
Them
That's crazy.
episodes was the truth though.
For
Them
sure.
shits was funny as hell. But
I
watching
guarantee
that
I
shit was
had
ass.
Bro,
more
it's a
fun.
little ass midget on a tricycle talking about I want to play a game. Like what the fuck? Get the fuck out of
I
here,
can
bitch.
guarantee
Kick that little bitch.
I enjoyed listening to y'all talk about it way more than I would ever enjoy watching it. So I'm
Bro, I
cool
go
just
back
going
to
back
100%.
and
them
listening.
hoes. I go back to that shit like once every 2 months to listen to them hoes. That shit funny as hell.
I think that was on one of them episodes. That was the first time the F bomb was dropped. Shout out to Trey.
Probably.
But
What
yeah,
about
man.
faggot?
Yeah.
Yeah, John.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure we dropped that on like the first app, no?
Nah, we was good about this shit for a
Nah, we
while
was
because we
yeah,
actually
we wasn't.
cared.
We were trying to stay away from that
It was pretty
and retarded.
politically correct.
Nah,
Yeah.
we was
Then that
definitely
step,
still saying mad other shit. We just stayed away from that word.
then that Step Brothers episode happened, and niggas just
Oh,
forgot how
Oh
to.
Step Brothers
yeah,
episode was fire.
niggas
Yo,
lost it
I
on
don't
that
remember
episode.
too well the details of all them episodes, but Step Brother had to be one of the most high energy motherfucking
Facts.
episodes we done did on this shit, man.
No,
Facts.
even X was a good one too. X was fire.
Yeah,
X was
crazy. That shit was
hilarious,
too
dog.
chaotic, though. It was too chaotic, bro. I can't listen to that shit again.
There was a few episodes that was
I
too
go back
much
and
that I
listen
had to just like
strictly.
step off.
I'll
Yeah,
go back and listen.
Part of it was because of Slim.
his bitch ass, bro.
Slim is a
He be doing that shit, bro.
Slim is an
Slim be
anarchist, bro.
stirring the fucking pot so much, bro. Like,
Slim the
Yeah, bro,
goat.
he be right
He'll
there with
either
the
stir the
clipboard, just
pot
like
for
checking
somebody
shit
else
off
to
the list
crash
and
out,
trying
or
to
he'll
make
just
sure.
crash out on somebody himself.
niggas will be trying to go to the next
Oh,
point. Yo,
bro,
did you hear what he just said? Did you hear what he just
Slim
said?
a challenge something you said on the most irrelevant shit, bro. Like, like
No,
Bruh.
because I think you're
bad
stupid.
irrelevant. They say
Let me tell you why I think you're stupid.
like
You might be
Yo,
an
wait,
Gonna
idiot.
be the plane really gonna blow up? Like, why would he get off the plane? You're not gonna have no premonition on nobody getting off the plane. I think you're stupid.
It's not gonna happen
Slim,
today's day and
Slim
age.
like being
Today's day
Slim,
and
Slim
age.
like being like he wanna be the smartest nigga, bro.
but that don't make any sense. That don't make any sense, Pujo.
Nah, but
Not
Slim
art.
be making some good points though. He make good
He
points.
do.
Nah, John, he
Yeah,
don't.
bro.
He don't make any good points, and
He
I'm gonna
said,
tell you why. And I'm gonna tell you why.
why.
Hold it down, Pujols. And I'm gonna tell you
go
why.
ahead.
I'm playing. That's
He doing the Slim impression. Damn,
Yo,
that tricked me.
son.
Slim
right, man.
impression, like a waist trainer.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I said that 5 years ago, I think.
You lying?
I said something like this.
He said he lying.
All right, man.
All
We
right.
will be back
Lying
next
like
week,
Snoop.
probably same day, same time, same place. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Like, comment, and subscribe. We are now at 402. It's slowly
Yeah.
going up. So y'all keep
Big Brown.
sharing.
yo.
Y'all keep sharing the videos. Y'all keep liking the video. Well, y'all really ain't liking the videos like that. Start liking the videos and getting them
Yeah.
comments, bro. Give us some suggestions.
Yeah,
We're looking for shit to do anyway.
And also
Yeah,
go
man.
check out the reactions to the strangest movie ever, The Disturbing Truth of the Strange Things About the Johnsons. It's almost
Oh
at
my God.
200 views. And we did it 8 months ago.
Oh, that shit funny as hell.
Big
That's probably
Brown.
that might be my favorite review, bro. Cause that shit was
That whole funny.
It's crazy too because the Final Destination 2 one we did a week ago is at 100 views already, so they might have really hated that shit, bro. Like,
Hold on, my mic fucking up. I heard a strange thing about the Johnsons. Let me chime in right quick.
Nigga is insane.
His spidey senses are tingling on that shit, huh? Trey?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I was
said,
gonna let
"Hold
y'all
up."
rock out, but I heard my movie. I had to come in here and just put my
Alright.
little 2 cents in. But I
there
don't
was some
know.
moments on the episode right there.
You
I ain't
watch
gonna
the whole
keep-
once a year, bro. It's damn near that time again.
I watched it earlier. We already passed the date, but if we gotta rewatch it, we can
You
definitely
watched
put
it
that hoe
earlier
back on.
today.
So
Now it
if
was
we
like
do
2 weeks ago.
Oh,
All right, question for the
We
Go watch
we
the
gotta
Serbia
actually
film,
we should actually
OG.
react to this shit.
yo question
Yeah,
question
actually,
for the
they
group before we
contacted me
go.
and start working on the sequel.
Oh nah,
You are
I don't-
insane.
I don't know. I don't want to know who you are in the movie. Question for the
Not
room
important,
before
man.
we go.
How we wrapping this up?
He
Question,
don't want niggas to know what he doing in that hoe.
question for the room, real quick.
Hey,
question for
it
the
ain't
room before
no
we go.
character you want to be in that hole. I ain't
Not
gonna hold you.
one, nigga.
It's either you're the taker or the take in. Like that's really bad
Yeah,
either
that's
way.
a fact.
Or somebody
Yeah.
mama.
Give her a
He a
receiver.
grown
Or
man.
somebody.
That nigga grew up packing his dad out, man. That's
Just an
crazy
innocent
shit
bystander
ever,
is bad by itself. If you the nigga
I mean,
brother,
Trey,
that's
have you ever
worse.
Trey, have you seen a Serbia film?
You said a Serbian film?
If you think that movie's crazy, and this movie it literally towers over that movie in craziness, bro. It's fucked
Niggas
up.
in there packing their dads out.
I mean,
don't know what,
he clapped his own son out without knowing.
Whoa.
Without knowing it.
And also too, his brother, without knowing, is right next to him clapping out his wife.
What?
It's crazy, bro. It's a fucked up movie.
Y'all knowing it's crazy. I don't know if that's crazy or like clapping your son and not knowing is disgusting, but clapping your pops and making him a victim in his own house is a little worse. Like,
I
you
mean,
know he's
no,
your
bro.
dad.
I mean,
Like,
this
you
movie,
know that's
bro.
your dad. You've
This
been
movie
him
was
down.
banned,
Like,
bro.
it's crazy.
This movie was banned, bro. There's a part in this movie, dog, and it actually shows it really
Yeah,
detailed.
you watch that? That's crazy. Why you
No,
do
no,
that?
that's
Look
absolutely
at they
insane.
no, they give this full
Why do
appeal,
you know
right?
that? That's
Wait, did you
why
sign
you
us
know
out this
that
shit
part
yet?
exists.
Well, no, we did not sign out. I was
Sign
trying
us
to
out,
sign
man,
us
before I
out,
say
but
this
you
shit.
wanted to talk about this. No, go ahead for the
Niggas
people.
wanted
Go
to
ahead.
talk about Johnson's.
Yeah, man. Real
All right.
Rap
Yo,
Coalition, man. Y'all tune in next week to Final Destination 4. Make sure when this shit drop, y'all in them comments, y'all in them likes, drop some suggestions, man. What y'all want to see from us? We're going to get together, check out y'all suggestions. We want to make sure we putting out shit that the viewers want to see. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We catch y'all next week.
So.